What's up guys, and welcome back to Tech Plant. Recently I've been doing some weird experimentation with some Pilea Peperomioides. So let's check it out. Here's my large mess of Pilea, or Pilea. I think it's called Pilea now. I don't know, I get suggestions all the time in comments, but anyways, they're not looking very good. I was hoping more of them would produce babies so that way I can start selling them and give them out to people. But they just got kind of shabby looking and they're not doing too hot. I also get a lot of things in my comments about how to make them produce babies, so I wanted to experiment and show you kind of some ideas I've been playing with. My main goal is to kind of find a reliable way for you guys to propagate your Pilea and produce a lot more and kind of force them to create babies so you can get a lot more of them. So I decided to cut one of my Pileas up into a bunch of little pieces, and I tried doing various sizes. I want to do some with only one leaf, some with a few leaves, more leaves. I want to see what happens if you just chop the top off and how well you can propagate it, and just different ways to kind of initiate baby making. I'm going to do the water propagation method, so once I got all my pieces cut up, I'm just going to toss them in some water and just kind of see what happens and kind of monitor the situation. So let's give it some time and see what happens. Alright, it has been about 10 days, so let's take a look and see where we're at. First off, let's take a look at the cutting with multiple leaves. I was kind of under the assumption that maybe if there's more than one leaf, or it has a lot of them, it's going to have a lot more ways of making energy to produce more babies, so let's see how it's doing. From what I can tell, it just has a bunch of roots starting, but I don't see any babies popping out, so let's move on to the next one. When looking closer at the one with just 2 leaves, you can actually see that there is root growth. Alongside that, there are little babies starting. So maybe the theory might be that if you take all the leaves off and you just have a stump, it will kind of force it to produce new babies because it needs new leaves. So let's see if that holds true. Next, let's take a look at the one with just a single leaf and see what it's got. This one has less growths than the 2-leaf one, but it could be because it's just a smaller piece. I've also noticed that the new growths come directly out of where the leaves used to be. Lastly, let's take a look at the top of the plant that I just chopped off. You can see on this one that there's actually a lot of roots coming out, and there are some additional babies starting at the base, even though there is an entire healthy top of the plant. So it's good to know that you can definitely root these, and they may also produce babies rather quickly. I did skip showing just the plain wet stick that I put in there because there was nothing on it at the time. Alright, it's been about another 12 days, so let's see how they are. Even from the zoomed out view, you can already see that a lot of these have a lot of root structure and little plantlets coming out, so it's looking good. The plant top that I chopped off looks like it's ready to be potted, and you would have a brand new, kind of less unhealthy looking plant. So if yours get really leggy, this is a great way to make it small again so it looks nice and aesthetic. Looking at the single leaf growth, you can see that there is some small babies and a little bit of root growth, but nothing too drastic from the 10 days prior. Our 2-leaf growth is actually doing much better. You can see an entire baby plant starting to sprout out of one of the old leaf holes. So I think the key is not a lot of leaves, but a much larger part of the stalk, so there's much more room for the growths to appear from. The one with more than 3 leaves is doing very well. It's got a lot of roots. However, I don't see too many growths coming out of it, but there are a few, and they are kind of maturing along nicely. At this point though, I think the water method is not very good for these because they don't have a lot of life, and there's like a lot of flaky stuff from the stalk being very old. It seems like too much organic material to me, and it's starting to almost rot or something. So I'm going to pot these things up and see how well they do in soil, and let's see if they do any better, and 1, root, and 2, continue to grow out. So let me get these potted up. Again, I didn't show you the stick any like up and close and personal because there hasn't been much growth. I mean, there's no roots. It's kind of hard to keep it in the water, so that's kind of why I didn't show it to you. But we're going to pot it up anyways and see if anything happens. Alright, almost an entire month has gone by, with a total of almost 2 months since we first took our cuttings, and you can see things are growing actually pretty darn well. This pot is full of like 2 or 3 inch babies, and they're coming out of every single cutting that we did. The cutting that was kind of the midsection with the 3 or more leaves really put out a lot of growth on the very top. It looks like we got lucky because I removed some of the leaves from the top and bottom while leaving the side leaves in the middle kind of intact, that a bunch of new growth started in the top, and you can see 3 pretty large babies which soon could be cut off and rooted in their own pots. Even the cutting with just 2 leaves is already producing 3 or 4 babies that are starting to come out, and they'll be as big as yellow ones in no time. The most wild of them all was just the plain stalk. Like the one with no leaves actually produced a really cool baby with some variegated leaves. So I did see that it started to revert later on, but I have some kind of plans to maybe pluck this thing when it gets bigger, pull the leaf off where the variegated leaves are, and hope a variegated plant comes out. So all hope is not lost yet. Here we are about another half a month later, so a total of 2.5 months, and you can see things have really grown out very well. Now, before you start cutting your Pilea up like I just showed you in this video, I do have another video I will be releasing with a much better method that produces way more babies that is still based around this experiment. I made sure to take the experiment much further and got much better results. So don't chop your stuff up yet. I'll try and get the second video out in about a week, so stay tuned for that. because I promise you, you won't want to miss it and you'll get way better results from that way. Well guys, that sums up this video. Again, stay tuned for the next one. It should be out probably before the weekend or on the weekend, just so I can show you the better way to do this and I can show you some pretty darn sweet results. I kind of did another experiment after this one just to kind of like reinforce the ideas I learned, and it came out very well. So stay tuned guys, and as always, may your plants grow strong and healthy. I'll see you next time.